I would definitely put a browser link in my inside of my OBS and have it where it don't play on the playback. We get a big league, I'll try it. We get a big lead, I will definitely try that. Because the last thing I want to do is listen to this music I got from my chat to listen to copyright-free music the whole time. Matter of fact, let me pull up my YouTube DJ list. Top hip hop songs of August. What up, Paul? How you doing today, man? Paul, you ready for 2K? I can't wait. 2K comes out in, what, 2.5 weeks? I'm going to be all on it. I've been enjoying Madden 23. I've been making it work. I thought they came out in goal line X. What up, Mike? What up, Justin?
Play action now. Cousins. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
Yo, what's up, Eric? Yo, tomorrow, y'all, tomorrow we're going to be doing 2 streams tomorrow. We're going to be doing Title Roulette tomorrow early. Then we're going to do the Fall Guys custom lobby. So if y'all want to join us with the Fall Guys custom lobbies, we have been getting more and more people to join in on that. So we'll be with the Fall Guys custom lobbies at 7 p.m. Central. So before that, we'll be doing... Burns ain't got no speed, X. Woo, I got lucky. Tyler, what up? Carol, what up?
I'm over here messing with my stupid thing.
I'm messing with my settings too, but yeah, my cornerback ain't got speed. I just noticed that. We're good though. I know how to play it now. I know how to play it.
Well, I changed it.
Keytron, what up?
Speed on whatever side you're.
Yeah, Burns in the slot now. There we go. Oh, they got me Sidney. That ain't Sidney Jones, is it? They're going to try me deep again. I'm ready for it. See?
He ain't got time for that.
I want him to. I'm going to pick it off now because he's dancing over there. He's going left and right. I don't like the man. It's all right. It's going to need some new patches. What up, Marcus?
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to...
I got a user on me first game, Max. I love it here. I was just telling you before the stream, I was like, I'm never getting user matchups.
Oh my gosh, let's go.
That's actually on me because I'm pushing to the right, thinking he's gonna cut up the field. I need to turn my hips. I'm not opening up my hips quick enough. Like if you watch me, I'm going up and in.
You got to get out that back pedal quicker.
Yeah, we got to turn them hips. They're gonna go after me again. They're gonna probably do a curl route. There's no way you throwing the 3D balls, right? I got exactly what I wanted. You thought I was not gonna run back there with you this time.
Let's go.
I got bailed out. Kirk Cousins, thank you. What up, Jameer? Oh, X.
I'm sorry.
X, that was a giant hole. That might have been
probably 6.
yeah, something around there. Get off DK. Get off DK.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4.
Oh my gosh, he's so bad at that. He was so wide open. I threw it late. Let me get Drew Lock up out of there. If he throws that underneath like I need him to, I probably need to put that silhouette on.
Can we not pinch? Can we not? Oh my gosh.
I had him wide open for a touchdown. That's on me. I pushed up. I think if I pull it down, I get that completion. There we go. Give me some man-to-man, X. Let me scare him. Yeah. No way they called.
Pass interference.
They called it on me after the guy was sacked because I ran into the guy running a post route because my guy was going up the field. Gotta love that.
Yeah,
Quarterback's already sacked and they call that.
that's tough.
Well, I'm gonna press now. Yeah. Yeah. You getting pressed, Chief? You getting pressed, Chief? You getting pressed, Chief?
Let's go. Let's go. First pick of the day. Come on.
What?
First pick of the day.
What? Did you see that?
Wow.
Man, that's called getting locked up. What?
That's tough. That's tough right there.
That is great defense.
That's excellent.
That is great defense, chat.
But then you decline it and put them right back out on the field with a second chance. Forget getting to the airport. Let's go to the post-game press conference and hear him explain this one.
I can't do anything. I got animation while we're out of bounds. Quandre Diggs is like 5'8", 5'9". Oh, do I think it's the best man by far? No. Definitely no. I'm not going to lie to you.
Definitely not the best of all time. Better than last year, I'll say that.
Which ain't hard to do.
Which, no, it's not difficult.
Good throw. Psych. Y'all see how lucky they are, y'all? I picked the ball off. Great coverage all around. And it's being a DB is hard out here. The life of a DB is not enjoyable. Plain and simple as that. We get no love playing corner out here.
Running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be
And this been a 6-yard marker. Here's the thing. It wouldn't have said defensive pass interference. It would have said legal touching downfield.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous.
Kevin, what up?
I think that's a good way to look at it, a good way to think about it.
They should have took that extra point.
They get to it in a little bit different way because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence.
Tyler Lockett.
Give him a couple easy throws that he can complete, and then get to the
RPO Buzz back. Y'all know that.
settle down.
Yeah, and still in the first half here, a long way to go.
Come on, Drew Lock. You got to make this throw.
On 1st and 10, here's Locke.
Drew Lock, you got to make that throw, Drew Lock. Drew Lock! Drew Lock! Drew Lock, baby! Let's go! Put some respect on Drew Lock, man.
Let's go.
4 yards. This offense
Come on, man.
quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hitting this game, didn't it?
Get in there.
That man Drew Lock with a dot.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was.
That was me pushing up on L2 and throwing a lob over the top. I've been working on it.
I love it.
First of all, you shouldn't have called DK. DK's kind of like a 4-2, and I just put him on the street.
Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through.
I'm upset. I'm supposed to have a pick and everything.
Yeah, you are.
Flag accepted.
Also supposed to be burnt 2 times. We're going to talk about that, though.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
Man, it's thundering hard outside.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
1 out of 100? Nah, I'm dropping that in the bucket every time, Chief.
All right, let's go.
I do like that new precision pass, though. I put it out in front. I like that, X.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Pick time. Let's go. Give them a flag again because that's all they can do. Give them a flag again because they need it. No way you did that, X.
I just did.
No way you did that, X.
I did. Gave me a horrible animation.
Why, though? Just score. Got Dalvin Cook chasing you down.
That's on me, chat.
He was challenging me again anyway.
He backed up. He ran out of bounds. Come on, Dan Orlovsky. Eagle great. Oh my. Oh my.
I fair caught it and everything. He still ran it to me.
That was pretty obvious. He didn't let him catch it.
Agreed, and what's hard is you make that long run downfield to try and cover it.
Don't laugh, Brandon. Don't laugh, Brandon.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Left side complete.
Oh, he got that animation. Come on. Why can't I get sticky there, gang? You know how sticky it gets.
That leads to a 2nd and 11. To throw in his lock.
Harrison Smith.
DK fumbled.
Harrison Smith is just that nice. You know how it is, Harrison Smith. You know.
Guys are going to take over at the 39-yard
And
line.
that DK
We have
fumbled.
seen this before, and we know coaches.
They made him fall over like he was a small receiver.
All the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it.
All right, X. When we get another turnover, make sure we score. Because this momentum meter thing is pissing me off up the top.
Folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard
We need the 12th man, basically.
2nd and 11.
You know we're their inferior team by playing at the Seahawks anyway.
Vikings not that good.
Shoot.
To throw, Cousins.
I'm telling you, man, I'm bringing heat.
Gets to him and they bring him down.
He just got his guy on a streak every time.
Pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And they'll bring up 3rd.
I'm in your kitchen, Justin Jefferson. I'm in your kitchen. Don't run away. I'm in your kitchen. I'm in your kitchen.
Long, they'll look to throw.
Big hit. Ooh.
That is incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. to
Y'all better punt this. There ain't no way y'all going for this. Come on, man.
Go back to that cover two. I like that. Yeah.
after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play.
I'm going to be one safety if you want to get the other. We cover the sticks.
Ball now zapped right back.
I'm lurking with this linebacker underneath.
Cousins on 4th down. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
Dude, I did one of those today. Swatted the ball away. He swatted up in the air. Parham catches the ball off the swat and runs it in for a touchdown.
It's Parham. That's why.
I was like, I'm not swatting it no more.
I am.
Clock now on 1st down.
I didn't see anything. I might have had somebody to the left. I was making my reads from the right.
I was looking. I don't think anybody was open. Maybe across the middle.
Nah, I don't think the cross.
Could have maybe tried to squeeze that in over the top, but
Nah, square would have been open later. I just ate
it
it.
looked like everything.
Preston, that's flooded.
Everything was locked up.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be safe and run the ball. They're running zone, dropping back everybody in the cover, so we can just get a good run.
Up the middle.
Fall forward. Yeah, get that first down.
Before he's brought down. 10 yards and a Seattle 1st down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about
You're running. You're running.
tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Skirt. That's why you don't sprint. You can turn to the outside when you need to. They block better when you don't sprint, chat.
Yeah, they don't disengage as quick.
Second touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Seahawks are able to strike for 6.
Oh, yeah, this is 23.
Myers connects on the PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory.
Running play action with this much time, we know you're not.
Touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it. But I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game,
screaming right now at the
just wasn't
quarterback.
big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up, and they gave the touchdown that was just given up.
Thank you.
CB1. Oh, he's got to get one to the crib. The first one?
No.
Yeah, Bud still don't have a pick six.
Not a user alert one. I don't think I'm ever going to get a user alert one. I get pick sixes, but not user alerts.
You're running.
You know who's not running? Who's not blocking, I should say?
Yeah. Several people on that line.
Just run this right up the middle. Run to the left.
Yep.
Well, let me flip it.
Yeah, we'll let you.
Oh, I thought I was in. You like the way that you like that cut though? Just like, You got to learn how to cut X. That's the best way to do it. Never sprint. I can just walk to the other side.
Yeah, we'll let you switch because you have that motion with the.
Yeah, this is PS5.
Direction.
What's the difference between 22 and 23? You got to sit here and watch, man. That's all I can say. They gonna let me run the clock down?
Looks that way.
And
Easy touchdown.
So for a walk in. Wait, he got 3 touchdowns in the first half? That's crazy. Look at Geno Smith, the holder. Hey, any Seahawks fans in? Who's winning that starting job at quarterback? Have they already named a quarterback?
Yeah, I think it's Drew Locks. I don't think they let Geno even have to try it.
And Geno's been starting all the preseason games, so I don't know if Drew Locks hurt or not. Or
That's just, I think Drew is hurt.
Well, that means it's probably going to be.
He had COVID.
That's right. Sir, get pressed. Get pressed. You jammed. You big jam for the pig. Let's go. Come on. Why are you so fast, Dalvin Cook?
Cook out here chasing people down. He has 2 tackles today and a forced fumble. Dalvin Cook, they best defense.
I love the new press system, X. I love it. I can disrupt your routes, and you sit there and still try to throw it. I'm right there for the pick. I should have had 3 picks that game, by the way. I got discredited on one of them for PI when I locked up.
Yeah, the PI was a stupid call.
All right, Chad, we got 2 teams left to play with. And then we're going to spin a wheel, and then we're going to pick random teams the rest of the night. Can we get a GG's in the chat? You been watching for a while, that's why you asked. New passing system, new tackle animations. That's pretty much the new passing system, the main thing. Yo, chat, if y'all can, smash that like button. We got 84 people in here and only 33 reactions. Can we hit that thumbs up? Leave a reaction for your boy. I appreciate y'all very much.
National Football League is on the air.
I didn't play anything with injuries in it, so I don't really know about that.
Cincinnati Bengals and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
What's up, Mike?
On to get us started now, the kicker Chris Boswell. And off we go.
Bengals, Steelers. What a matchup. AFC North, the best division in football for wildness. Nothing compares to AFC North football. All four teams hate each other. They get taunting penalties. They fight. It's always big hits. They hate this is the best division in football. If you want to, if you told somebody to watch football for the first time, you would tell them to turn on the AFC North football game. You're like, dang, these dudes really don't like each other.
Like it's supposed to be.
Exactly. Never forget the Steelers penalty where the dude was crawling on his knees after he was doing all the dancing in the end zone. That is also one of the top 5 moments.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks
X.
it.
We going this way. We going this way.
I gave you
We
2
going
good,
this way.
I ran into you, but I gave you 2 big blocks.
Pick 6. Steeler touchdown.
Pick 6 click in the building. Let's go.
Clee, what up, man? Especially in December and January with the snow games, they hate each other. All 4 teams. You got guys hitting quarterbacks with their helmets. You got linebackers giving wide receivers CTE, then they come out and making hit songs in the summer.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should
So,
have stayed in
like,
the end zone.
we blame Antonio Brown wouldn't be this great of a rapper if it wasn't for Vontaze Burfict. Plain and simple as that.
Yikes. We really calling Antonio Brown a good rapper?
Dog,
Ain't no way.
that song is a. You're not
no
finna say
way.
this song out of Bob X.
After the pick
Ain't no
six,
way.
here's Burrow again.
Let's go. We're going this way. We're going this way.
The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it.
Oh, what?
I couldn't. I'll never get in there.
We're about to make these dudes quit.
We're gonna be stuck with the Texas licks. No one said it was better, James. See, that's what you see. See, you didn't even go. You didn't even say what I see. You're not paying attention to what I said. I never said it was they were better, as in playing like skill wise. I just said it's the best division in football to watch.
Facts.
There's a complete difference from that.
Right, because the better teams are in the NFC East.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Even as an Eagles fan, I'm not even going to say that.
Come on, man. Best team in football, the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, here we go.
Talk to them. Talk to them. Hold up. We them boys. Come on.
Not going to lie. Nothing beats an NFC East Sunday night football game where you just see 5 turnovers in a row. And everybody's like, this is professional football.
Facts.
And you like, dang, Daniel Jones is still quarterbacking. And you like,
Hey, no. Daniel Jones, he got replaced.
no, he didn't.
Tyrod Taylor's their starting quarterback right now.
What?
They've already announced it. Yep. They made that announcement late last week.
And Daniel Jones wasn't playing bad. I guess that's trying to wake him up or something. Tyrod Taylor, the quarterback that gets a job everywhere in the league and doesn't keep it. It's so wild. Minka Fitzpatrick versus Jamar Chase. They're running the ball.
This is Joe Mixon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
PS5.
It's only a matter of time before you think you should go back to this. Oh my gosh. Who is that corner? Minka.
Well, that's your
Minka
safety.
just got embarrassed.
Well, that's your safety covering Jamar Chase. Yeah.
For a Cincinnati score.
Oh, we got the gritty. We got the gritty.
We got gritty on. I don't even want to play anymore. They gritty on us.
The gritty.
First and down for the PAT.
Not much practice, but we got the gritty.
Not custom audibles.
And now they're going to fake it. It's
I was about to turn this game off. X. Boy, it is thundering hard at the chat. So if I lose connection, my power went out. Just giving y'all that heads up.
Don't come in here and do that.
see something on film to try something from the 15 on a PAT. I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball.
All right, let's go.
All right, so this is our first offensive possession for real.
Is it? Holy crap.
No, remember I got tackled at the 5-yard line. I don't count that other one.
No. Oh, yeah. I was about to say, Najee Harris had a run.
Oh, look at J.J. Watt at right guard.
Love it. No, T.J. Watt, but
T.J. Watt, yeah, my bad.
okay. It's a Watt. It's a Watt.
Can I put Derek Watt there? I don't even think he's on the. Yeah, he's on the Chargers. Or we retired?
No. No.
It's not that simple because
Is he on the Chargers?
you don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets.
You juked me on that one, X.
Adjustments prevent
My fault. It's a Texas route.
It was.
My
I tried to hit you right away though. That's on me.
best teams.
That's on me. That ain't you. Forgot you was on the Texas route. I had the X wide open. Went. Ooh, I had the X button wide open for a touchdown on that too. That's crazy.
On third down, Trubisky.
Oh, wow. Good play.
It's Trubisky.
Play.
I can't throw. I can't drop that in the bucket like I want to with him.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner.
I tried to lead him too.
Do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys looked around
Perfect spiral. Just wasn't pretty.
and intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming
I just got to throw it to Eli Apple. I'm tripping. All right, X. They only going to the running back and out running back, but they're going to the out routes on the right side. We just got to stop that. Everything that's on the right side is a corner or a wheel. We just got to stop that. Now they're going to be running it because they got two guys in the back. I'm going to drop down and help. Dominka. They're throwing to the far side of the field every time, so they got more room. Oh, my gosh, game.
He runs into the defensive tackle.
No, there's no college teams, Rome. If there was college teams, Rome, you think I'd be playing with these regular teams? Come on now, Rome.
Yeah, we'd be out there playing college heroes.
I'm returning this back. We're not.
That worked. That worked. Love it.
How do you punch? How you strip? Because I got to figure it out because I want to do the peanut punch.
R1. R1.
Because that's how you do the peanut punch, right?
Yeah, R1.
That dude was doing it last night every play against in the bot wars.
No.
Did he win, who won the last game? Because I stopped watching after game 2.
Rag won it.
Rag won game 3?
They didn't play game 3.
Okay. They were
W said I gotta go to bed.
yeah, because they were going to do it game 3 and do the Rag really didn't win because the dude made him punt at the 1 yard line.
Well, he didn't win the first game either. He got flooded in the first game, and they made him restart.
Yeah, Rag was losing by 14 in the first game, and it was like the other one. They was like, let's start it out. And then Rag was down again, and then they.
But Rag threw a dot at the end of game 2.
I saw it, but it shouldn't have been a dot. That's what I'm saying.
He highballed it though. Oh, like that dot? Like that dot? Let's go, bud.
Fortnite move. They got to get these out the game.
They gotta come up with something new, please.
The gritty.
Oh, Najee?
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early.
Let me get this one next.
Because they'll pay dividends as the game
I'm running a counter.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They stay on
Got him.
the ground. Again, it's Harris.
Got him.
Click on it. Run. Let's go.
They were gonna jump the gap, and I knew I had a guy coming with the pull block. I just had to wait one more second for him.
Let's go. Love it, mate.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps in the end zone. And no chance to get away.
No, that's 21-14. They're not about to quit.
17-yard line.
They got the Bengals. You don't quit when you get the Bengals. You got a chance anytime. You can just throw a jump ball up to Jamar Chase.
The Bengals drive about to get going. We have seen a
Watch the guy coming across to the right, X.
for us up here in the booth. It's been fun to
Screen.
watch. The defensive coordinators
Push him back in. Run backwards. Yes, sir. Make you run backwards, baby.
Big 2-yard gain right
I am 1 yard. 2nd and 9 up behind. I'm pushing you backwards, y'all. I am not going to give you that sideline. If I know I got sideline contained, I'm going to make sure you get Yo, but back in the middle of the field to get hit by my teammate.
Throwing again on second down. Burrow.
Thank you.
Oh, that's the one. That's the one, bud. That's the one, bud. Let's go. Let's go.
Finally, a user pick six for the pick six click leader, the originator. I finally got one, y'all. I don't know how it feels. I'm not used to getting pick sixes. Woo!
Let's go.
Oh, we can finally use my emotes. For me, for once. Make sure I put the pick six click emotes in the chat. I finally got a pick, y'all. To the crib. To the Baja. We took it to the apartments. I do all this blocking for X. And I finally get one for myself, and they quitting. You don't have that much time to zigzag with Tyreek like you think. I need to hit up Killer Mike now because you can change the playback value X to whatever you want. So I wonder if he puts it at like 95 and risk it. What if you go like down to 85 or 90 without getting a strike?
Yeah, I don't know what he does. I'd have to ask him.
I let him go right there because I have a linebacker sitting right there, and I'm like, oh. Well, how you doing today, man?
You're not going to get a punt, though. You're not going to get a punt.
I don't know if I'm fast enough to keep up with Tyreek Hill, but if we keep keeping pressure there, I'm good.
You're good. Because he went to try to go to Waddle. He definitely didn't have enough time to do all of that nonsense.
Hey, we got how's Brandon Cooks still on this team? I thought Brandon Cooks would be traded to a contender by now.
Oh.
Who is Mac? Is that Mac from the Colts?
I have no clue who the Texan running back is.
It is Marlon Mack.
Marlon Mack.
He didn't get blocking. That's on me.
He didn't get any blocking.
Oh, they're running man-to-man? Oh, they're running man-to-man, X.
Love it.
Had a touchdown. Couldn't throw it.
So now after the sack, Mills and the Texans needing to navigate a 3rd and long. They'll drop to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete.
I got my chance at it. It was Byron Jones.
Spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not
He used to be good.
to bring up 4th down. The kick by Fairbairn.
All right, I know what they're going to run now, so we're good. They're just sending man-to-man blitzes all game, so we'll beat it. Look at that, X. We got a little momentum on our side.
Fairbairn now following the made field goal. He'll send this one away.
Waddle will return this from the end zone.
Big hit. Let's go.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Let me message Killer Michael right now.
The Dolphins at the
Not yet.
line ready for their
We gotta
next
lock up. We gotta lock up Tyree Hill some more.
4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could.
Ooh, that's a good throw.
And only gave up 3 points.
That's like a user that doesn't know what he's doing. He threw a perfect pass there, X.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense.
You run that again, I'll run safety and come pick that off.
Pay off in points for themselves.
2 and now on 1st down.
Good pick. Yes, sir.
You didn't run that right, though. You didn't run that right.
Jalen Petrie picks it up. And the Texans are
So many people with single-digit numbers that are throwing me off.
take over right at the 50.
Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
He's open over there, too. It would not let me throw it. That was clean. He was butt naked over there.
I was wondering what you were doing.
I thought it was an auto. I thought it was
now
an
that I
auto.
see it.
But I thought it was an auto handoff, honestly. And then when it wasn't, I was like, oh.
Yes, indeed, that time lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. Now this one to his
Stuff.
tight end out on
Good
the
stuff.
right side. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not
That's it right there.
Jordan from Miami. How many of y'all remember Miami Dynasty? What a crowd.
First down throw for Mills.
Bro, I'm hitting R1 to throw that away, and it takes him 11 minutes to wind it up.
Got to him as he released it, and it's second down.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
You got the whole sideline over there, X.
Mills again.
Underthrown.
Rifles one, and that's going to be
I have to L2 that.
picked off by Aaron.
I have to L2 lead it. That's the only way that ball's going to get there. He threw it underneath him. If I do the L2 lead pass, it puts it up the field and he can't get to that probably.
Yep.
That's just Davis Mills not having an arm for real.
No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes,
Bro, you're not going to have – he's running the same play too.
No time to be doing that. Run across the field, stop what you're doing, go back up. I got too much pressure coming. It's okay. We got blitzes out of that package too. Ooh, I like this. This is nice. This is nice.
Whoa.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way, chat. Ain't no way.
That's kind of on me too, X guy.
Oh.
And he scored.
No. Wow. Wow.
Raheem Mostert, 64 yards, and the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point up
That's
and
tough
good
right
by
there.
Sanders, and that makes it a 7-3 lead.
I'm going to run the ball this possession song.
Ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fields it right around the goal line.
He clicked off.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Love me out here looking good.
Already
All
at
right.
the line, set to get going.
I got tight end.
Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going.
Okay.
Not only in the
We're good.
points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mills. Got this in.
One man and beat, you good. I couldn't get that ball. They click off. They do click off. I noticed that. You might be able to just continue to run. You could probably just run straight against these click offers.
Getting it to him in space. Pays
That's how I got the first guy, but
going for 31. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. To throw, Mills.
I threw a pick.
oh,
Way to knock it out. I didn't know you were going there. That's me. That's me.
There on the drop-off.
So it's man to man. I got to figure out what's the man beaters again. Drags. Of course, drags and zigs.
Diggs. Yep.
We're good right here on this play.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Quick throw to Collins.
Let's go. Good move. Good move. Way to put us back in the end zone, bud.
They blocked the guy that's in the Tampa 2 that's in the buzz in the flat zone. Sometimes they don't do that. That's wild. They blocked that time. That's beautiful, chat. Couple man beaters in a row. They decided to go zone. I picked up on it when I saw the corner not going across the field. They went man aligned. I was like, oh, they're in zone. So wanted to go with a quick RPO for that. Worked out perfectly.
Good drive right there, sir.
So we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The offense running out.
Excuse me.
They are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
Thank you for getting there, X, because I sneeze and I end up on a D tackle.
It's okay.
But I don't think there's any worry with this group right now. This is a
Bumped into Tyreek because he was trying to run down the field.
I'm gonna be on the running back. That's what I feel like I'm gonna be better at. Because he's making the block. I got a guy coming across. Whoop.
A second down pass play
Hey.
there, but it's incomplete.
Love to see it. Love to see it.
You know what this is? Guys going across the field. Be ready for it.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa.
Yes, sir.
Sack. That's what it is.
All right, I can tell you that was crosses already. I can tell you the play before it was called. Yeah. It's 4th and 31. You got to punt. You got to punt here. I see they got to.
Morstead now as he sends this one away.
I'm going left and blocking for you.
On the return,
Or
it's
not.
King.
I couldn't get there.
Big kick that time.
Kick off camera
He was
wild.
quick.
Yes.
Texans will take over.
Yeah, kickoff camera's stupid.
The
That's what
Texans
it is.
offense ready to go here for their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them.
Go run, X. Go run, X. Go run, X. Let them know, X. Tell put some respect to your name.
Come on, man. Let's go. Let's go. Clip it.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up.
That man clicked off and clicked back on once he saw you got beat.
From the beginning, the defense just looked a little forward, a little out of position.
A little bit frozen too, because when you hand the ball inside, you lose sight of it oftentimes as a defender, and your eyes naturally gravitate to the quarterback. And before they realized it,
I had somebody comment on my TikTok. Oh, great. Somebody said, oh, great. Stretch is broken again. Like always. Like, no. If you're going to put everybody inside and blitz inside and you run outside, you're going to get burnt. That's how it works.
Stretch definitely not broken.
We're just outthinking the people that want to sit here and blitz up the middle. You blitz up the middle, you run to the outside, you're in trouble. That's how it works. If you try to blitz from the outside, you run up the middle, you're good. That's just how the formula works in football.
This fielded right at the goal line. And some good special
You will never block me on the outside over here. I will run backwards before you block me.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And Charles, we'll see
I need a pick right now. I need a pick right now. I'm not myself right now. I'm not myself right now.
and they need them right now because they're trailing.
yeah, this is
You don't have time for that.
this is a 2-minute drill all through camp.
Yeah, I wouldn't be play action in
This
here.
each week before a game, a minute
That'd be the last thing I'd be doing right here.
Call a timeout after this play.
reach the end zone, and then
I
make
got you.
back to the locker room.
Never mind, we got a safety.
Safety.
Praying hands in the chat. Praying hands in the chat for the safety. They got that one
go.
fluke touchdown, X.
Yep.
They broke one tackle and it was Raheem Mostert. Nobody could catch him.
When they came out on attack, that led the defense create a
And
little
in the
chaos
box ever
and
since.
set up one of their guys to make a play and get through and record the sack.
Here's Smith to return.
They got to fix that.
What?
I hate that you have to run safety punt return when it should just be kickoff return. That's all. That's what normal teams do. They run kickoff return.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know what this means, right?
We spinning the wheel?
Wheel time. All right, chat. Let's spin the wheel. See who we got.
Random teams, chat.
And the first team, the Raiders.
Oh, we need redemption.
The Raiders.
I messaged Killer Mike on Twitter. I don't even know if he uses his Twitter. The quarterback that was better than Tom Brady, says John Gruden.
Well, do you imagine if the Raiders had Tom Brady right now with that roster?
Mm-hmm.
As if the AFC already wouldn't have been tough enough.
I want to play this music so bad, X, but I can't because I don't know what the sucks. What the playback value need to be.
Let me reach out to Killer Mike myself. Hold on.
What you got, a Texas?
Nah.
These folks in the Circle City, they love their Colts, and they have packed the house tonight as we welcome you to Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Tonight we've got an AFC match.
Who all in the chat? Y'all mighty quiet right now. I just want to see who in the chat. Y'all, it seems like it's just Eric by himself right now. Anybody else here?
Are we leaving teams off the wheel? I hear you, John. I hear you. Like, I'll pull it up so y'all can see the Eagles are on there. I promise. Cowboys are on there. I promise. The only way we'll play with the Cowboys is if they get picked from the wheel.
Okay, we got some people. What up, Will Johnson? I was wondering. I was like, Eric out here trying to hold it down for the chat. I'm trying to see if somebody else is going to help talk with Eric. Eric by himself right now. Austin, okay. Jared, are you a Raiders fan? Oh, they're using the team that I probably like the most in the Colts. What up, Sean?
Goal line.
We got Jonathan Taylor. I would be too.
What the heck is this? Okay.
Great play call.
Great play call. Are they saying that they can take a knee the first down and there's nothing we can do to stop them after
Where's the
that?
call talking about? Oh, I got Rock Sin over here.
I think fake spike.
Are they trolling? Oh, I thought you picked it off.
I don't know what they're doing.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
They're calling field goal, bud.
And now, is it fourth down? No, it's third down. And the field goal unit is out onto the field.
They got to be doing like a challenge on Twitch or something. No.
Nowhere near being good from that distance. And this will remain a game.
I don't know either.
Partner doesn't seem like it, but that's a tough spot for a kicker. First drive
what up,
of
Jen?
the game, and they're calling on him. He should be warmed up. He should be into the game, but sometimes it's almost like, oh, what now already? Can't they put it in the end zone? What's going on here?
Yeah, he's probably saying if you can't get it in the end zone, can you give me?
That
is caught. Touchdown.
Okay.
Dog, Matt Ryan's him. Everybody else throws an inaccurate ball. Matt Ryan is him. He threw. I got perfect accuracy as I was about to get hit. Dude dove in my ankles.
And they'll accept that penalty.
Recovering Raiders fan. That is wild.
After the roughing penalty
21-0. Let's see.
Kickoff from 15 yards
I don't
further
know
upfield.
what we're dealing with here.
Trolls.
This will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Guess it's funny. I don't know.
Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Oh, they're calling the offense now.
Ryan.
I hate that I can't get that wrap-up animation. He's halt. Thank you. I can't get a wrap-up animation next. It just lets me look at him. Is it worth the money? I don't know. I can't answer that for you because I don't know your financial situation. That's the thing. If you think if you can afford it and you like playing football games, go right ahead. But if you think, hey, I don't really need to waste $60 or more on a game, then I say no.
Pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job.
Is it better than 22? Yes. I think they could have did anything and it'd been better than 22.
6-yard line, the line of scrimmage
Right.
on 2nd and
All right, I'm about to get this pick on this slant if he goes back to it.
now it's Ryan.
Oh, I got double moved. I got greedy. So I didn't know it was a user X. That's the only reason I did that.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was a CPU and I tried to jam.
You good. You good.
It never let me get the press. That's another thing. I love that. That was a good move. If I know that's a user next time, that's picked off. Users always cut back.
So all even at and 7 now as they kick it away.
So they gave us a possession. That's what they were doing.
Now from the end zone.
Yo, this fullback slow, X. Hey,
Yeah, you see how slow my blocker was?
I was like, hey, I had to slow down and wait on you. I was like, X, you gonna get this block for your boy? I'm kind of waiting.
I mean, I got one block. The problem was he's so slow. The other 8 guys was there waiting.
The Raider offense set to get
crazy.
this drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember the offense
Good run.
scored a touchdown. And the last time I look and repeat that, Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of
Roll Tide.
a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific
Roll Tide.
outcomes in
Joshua
mind.
Jacobs.
To me, it just comes
Oh, it's
down
Kenyon
to
Drake. It ain't even Jacobs. I'm tripping. I wasn't even looking.
and assert its will.
Still Roll Tide.
Throwing on first down is Carr.
I tried to hop over and run.
You gotta have more athleticism than that.
I'm going for like 10 yards if he doesn't. He's athletic. That's the crazy thing.
To bring up second down.
Just didn't give you the animation.
Yeah, he just got me with a
Oh.
leg. I was gone.
Leg whip. That's a leg whip. That's a penalty. That's a penalty.
That's a penalty in real life, yes.
Extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head. 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
After the sack on first
I don't know, but our left tackle didn't block, and I would have been able to just dot you.
Probably my fault.
once again.
Probably my fault. I'm not going to go on the outside.
Sack looking up at a 3rd and long.
If it's the user at middle linebacker, I'm going left. Nope.
Waller. Oh, Waller, I need that. Dang it, man.
You good. You good.
So frustrating. Shouldn't have been in that situation.
Down permitted and then out. Obviously, no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Kick dot, chat. Kick dot. Where you going, sir?
Officially, that'll go as a
Secure tackles.
2-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Colts are
Oh,
going to
that's
take
what's up,
over,
Tyler.
albeit deep in
I'm
their
about to
own
do something different
territory.
next. I'm about to. Okay, watch this.
Ready to start their next
Watch
Well,
this.
you stay.
Yeah, I'm standing right here. Watch this. Watch this.
Hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the
Yep.
same on this
Ain't no room.
drive last time out.
I was trying to be the outside linebacker guy.
6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan
On front of the slant, I was going to just drop back and pick it off.
be the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden.
All right, it's
in the
different now.
playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Bro, he just hit 2 triple moves, and I couldn't cover that. Like, he ran into my DB, my safety, and I couldn't get back in the play because he ran into my safety. And just threw it. That's tough.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to
I'm
be
good. I don't need the help. The help got in the way.
during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
Nope.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, you've got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there, wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good
Okay.
coverage to make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
Off the play fake. Here's Ryan.
Knock the ball out.
On to that.
And he's going to have another first.
I love that that's a dot, though. He's not even looking at where he's throwing the ball, and that's a dot.
Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
He turned his body and got it there. End the quarter.
To throw
Oh, they snapped it.
again is Ryan.
Yes, sir.
It's into a quick-
I was coming back to you, X. I was coming with you right there. I saw it. I was going to leave my receiver and go for that.
And the Raiders are going to get possession of the football.
Way to get it, X.
As time
Green.
will run out on this first quarter of play. 7-7, our score after 1.
Go.
Did I tell you how much I hate playing with the Raiders? I don't know why. I just don't have fun playing with them in this game for some reason. Maybe because I suck with them.
So we gotta have a rule: we can't play with the same team back to back, right?
Yeah, that's the rule.
They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Caught on the weak side.
Come on, bro. Block. There's no way.
Devontae.
It's not even
You gotta
Devontae.
get
No,
Devontae.
Devontae.
Make one guy miss, but he cut block.
Yeah, it's got to be on Cole over, Keelan Cole over to make that block.
How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Didn't
Would have went wide.
downfield.
There you go. There you go. Hey, we clipping out here, X. There's no block in the back of this.
Josh Jacobs
use the Commanders. I do not want to use Carson Wentz. That is the worst team. If we get the Commanders, I'll tell extra reroll. That is the worst team to play with.
If the wheel picks them, if the wheel picks them. Bud hates Carson Wentz on this game.
He's not good at anything. He's not good at anything in this game.
You don't have a choice.
The only thing Carson Wentz is good at is making a tackle.
After he throws a pick.
We have a wheel spin, Zach. We just spin the wheel and whoever it lands on.
That's funny.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is
Nah, Bill's not the head coach. It's a random dude.
Rodgers going to return it from his end zone.
Strip the ball out.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
I'm a little confused. You got Jonathan Taylor in the backfield. We ain't ran the ball yet. A little confusing.
Man, they got Michael Pittman.
Hey, Carson has a Super Bowl ring. Yeah, they give those out to people standing on the sideline. So
Pick Carson Wentz, Jared
that's a
Goff?
penalty.
No, neither one of them.
No problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Killer Mike must be sleeping at work.
yeah, he's probably at work. They still ain't picked the play.
They're probably quitting. They're trolling too hard.
It's a dub in my book.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense back
One's
just
out.
a bit.
Carr's better than Cousins.
Successive penalties have them looking now at a 1st and 20.
Now you might use Jonathan Taylor.
They go play action
I was
now.
wrong.
Ryan. Throw over the middle,
I thought you got a pick and I backed up.
Cox. Hook up a 15 yards.
Yeah.
And that'll make it 2nd.
I was giving you that underneath and I was going to go take the post.
Doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough.
So that told me that's my man.
Downfield for the completion.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. Now it's Ryan. And the Raiders have got him.
Let's go.
Well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards.
Only my hands are tied.
That
Yeah.
sack backs Ryan and the Colts up a bit here, facing a 3rd and long. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Imagine doing all that, thinking you got time to stand back in the pocket. One play fake, 2 play fakes.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it.
No.
3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with
Oh, SWAT gang.
and their line blocking.
Pass interference on Bud. Pass interference on Bud.
Oh, what am I supposed to do?
Exactly what you did. Exactly what you just did. That is not pass interference.
Now you know why receivers
It is one thing I think they are going to tone and tweak when they patch it up.
just heave it up sometimes.
Because that's a
That
catch.
is way too. That happens way too often.
That's a catch if I don't do that.
And he'll go out of bounds.
Because he's going to get a jump. He's going to get a jump ball and mention he's going to win. Because he's taller.
From the 36, Ryan.
Picked it, dropped it, and he caught it. Gotta love it.
Still brings it in. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Well, sure looked pretty coming off of his hand, but sometimes you might have to take a little bit off of it. That one looked a little too hot to handle.
Yeah, but off the tip, hey, they still got the catch, right?
It's a
They should pick that time. Or not. Man, don't let us get picks.
turns out right.
What up, Sean? They don't want to let us get a pick, Shaq. He's throwing the same pass every time. So I'm trying to let you jump it. If you want to jump it, I'll go and cover the guy behind me.
Throwing again, Ryan.
There we go. Perfect.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Ah, get off of him.
By Trayvon Mullen. And the Raiders force the turnover. And they'll take over at the 10.
Could have had 2 that series. 2 that would have been going the other way.
Should have had the ball on the 30-yard line.
Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offense.
Holy crap, they block shit at 3 people in the middle.
We'll tell you, try and score.
X, what am I supposed to do when 3 people get a block shit animation?
Exactly what you did. Hold on to the football, take the sack, call a play on 2nd down.
The left guard, the right guard center just got whipped.
The guys on the sidelines are raising their
There
hands.
ain't nothing you can do. He's just running there.
To signal safety, but the official marked it just outside the end zone at the 1-yard line.
What?
They try to throw on 2nd down.
I swear this is gonna be my new profile picture. Me with my hands on my head going.
Next to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion.
Don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh, no, what I'm supposed to do, man.
Get off the field.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some push.
Block the running back.
Can do on 3rd down. And
I'll step out of bounds.
be a safety. And this
I threw it to square.
offense would
And I was trying to pull down and throw the square, and it did that.
Be expected. It's a unit that
I'm gonna hate this new passing mechanic.
so they definitely got some growing pains, Brandon. And
Oh
this one,
no!
it
Oh
cost them 2
no!
points.
Stay in bounds! Stay in bounds!
That's
Oh,
offensive.
get off him! Let's go!
trouble there
Let's
on the
go.
kickoff as that goes out of bounds.
I really don't know how to just drop back and make a normal throw with it. It's tough.
And set to go. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink
They were gonna give him the animation.
either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up.
They did give him the animation.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Ryan.
Come on with these catches when we're in possession.
And way up past the 35 before
Okay.
he's taken down.
Okay.
They're not calling a timeout.
1 yard.
End of the half.
So we've
That's
hit
tough.
intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL.
He's just gonna
And
drop
it's a
mid-blitz. I'm gonna have to run the ball.
presentation of EA Sports.
I was trying to get some points before the half and ended up giving up points.
We are ready
It just sucks, man. I got a receiver named Devontae Adams on the outside getting press coverage with no help over the safety, but I can't get any time to throw the ball because they block shit immediately.
underway. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he will take
Return.
this back
Block.
all the way inside the 35.
But this has been a close game throughout.
I just want block shedding.
Can help them
You know what? I'm gonna go back to what we were running.
throughout the game.
Oh, nice old stretch. Have fun with it, bud.
Here's 1st and 10.
Oh, look at them pancakes. Look at them pancakes. 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 Look at them blocks. Oh, get off of my guy.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 76 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. From the 13 now,
That's
they
tough.
work on 1st and 10. On 1st down, they go.
Ooh, give me that. And that one. Oh, yeah, X. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I see you. Who is this number 80? It's got to be a tight end. He's out here laying people out. He ain't like it nobody.
Who's down?
He ain't like it nobody out there, boy.
Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They
Easy
kinda
dub.
guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited?
Was that Foster Moreau? I didn't know who that was.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it gives his guys a
I just know I clicked on and he's just knocking people's heads off when I clicked on.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change?
It pisses me off. I got stuck off of him.
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start.
I was supposed to be on that.
You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling
I say, X, watch anybody going to the right. I'll cover anybody going to the left.
without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50.
No, he don't score.
He's going to get this all the way down to the 2 before he's wrestled out. A big play.
What up, Will?
on the catch and run. 71 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first.
Might want to pinch line. Oh, yeah.
Taylor
Go run.
will score.
Just rocket catch this tough.
Yep.
Go zone one play next drive. That's just I think we can pick him off. Because he doesn't have a user to cut back on him. I just want to see if he go zone one play. And if he'll throw it into the traffic with one of us picking it off. He's getting a little comfortable with this man-to-man. Just one little mix-up. You can go back to man-to-man after that. I just want to see what he does with one play of zone.
I'm going to give the one zone play, chat. One. Start running now, bud. Start running now. You got to start early with the fullback.
That boy got a caboose on there. He ain't moving.
He got the anchor out. Look at him. He's struggling. Boy, he hated when coach say, man, we testing 40s today.
5'1", 5'2".
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They were able to extend their lead with an opening down touchdown here in the third quarter.
Yeah, we're going to have to run that to the outside with DeForest Buckner.
All over that, wasn't he?
Well, it ain't just him. It's just
Oh, I mean, Buckner just destroyed 70.
I got to put in Kenyon Drake. Josh Jacobs tired off of that one play. Got to love it.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Carr a handoff here to Drake. They'll take this one up.
I got cut back quicker.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left.
They ran cover 2 flats.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Carr now to throw. Able to find Waller. That's complete.
All right.
You're not catching Darren Waller. I'm sorry.
He will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Darren Waller.
Let's go.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns.
Easy throw.
here so far.
This man ran goal line guts or something like that.
Cash in for 6.
You got pressure.
Well, I got the ball out quick.
But that's his second
Yep,
touchdown
that wasn't
catch
quick
of
enough.
this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat
Got 2 trying to cover 3.
Continues to go.
That don't work.
Carlson on
That math don't add up.
And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
He thought I was going to go just throw to the sticks the whole time.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone.
Give that big hit.
And he's
Fumble that ball, sir.
to the 13-yard line and no further.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction.
Mike, appreciate it, 50.
Guys covering
Let's
it,
get it,
being
X.
able to stop
Yeah.
How about that incredible form tackle right there?
Right at you, X. Ooh, X, where you going?
I thought he was going. I thought he was going to the running back.
I got the running back right there.
I thought he was going back to the running back.
And I'm right there.
That's fine,
And I'm right there with the running back.
Oh, he fakes a spike. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Crazy. We run zone one time and they threw it right at X's face. That is crazy how that works. I told you that dude wasn't ready for his zone defense.
I love it when teams are aggressive and take a shot, but we just saw the downside to being that aggressive, didn't we?
Now you've given up on a pretty likely first down if they had run the football, and they need to come up with something here on 3rd.
Oh, why is that right there? Our guy's right there looking at the ball. He wouldn't make a
Not
step.
even going. Wouldn't take a step forward.
Oh, you got 2 hooks on. I'll play him. That's a pick next time. I didn't know it was 2 hook zones. I thought it was only one because the play before was only one. I will be there next time to pick that off, X. He is throwing in the middle.
This is the National Football League on
He is testing us in the middle of the field. Appreciate them 50 though, Mike.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Ryan to throw. Escaping the pressure, Ryan. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. To throw is Ryan. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Chandler Jones coming in for that outside linebacker spot, and he buries him for a loss of 7. That sack backs Ryan and the Colts up a bit here, facing a 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman.
Bruh. It just, whew.
You would have lost me there.
Scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here we go. It's Ryan on 4th down. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Perryman.
See, I see why you do corners. I mean, I see why you do man-to-man.
2-yard line.
What?
Because when you get your picks, you got a faster guy instead of your linebackers. I understand. I figured that's what it was. That's why you don't.
I mean,
Denzel Perryman ain't the fastest in the world. I understand what's going on.
I usually do it because then I can get.
I'm trolling. Spin the wheel.
All right, let me pull the wheel back up. All right, spin the wheel.
Chat, we're finna find out who we're gonna play with next. Who y'all think we're gonna play with next?
Ooh, we got the Ravens. Ravens is up next.
That will spin fast. There ain't no spin, no dramatic. It just go bloop. Here you go.
Oh, I can wait. I'll wait next time and let the dramatics play. Let me see if I can. Yeah, let me see if I can slow it down. Advanced options.
It's Jackson.
Whoa.
And this is in the hands of Andrews downfield. And they're going to have this across midfield.
That's on the, I was looking for the two.
Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
The Bud out on the island. Or he's going to Bud too. Nope.
First carry now for Gus Edwards. And just no chance of turning the corner.
The backup at Tennessee's better than Tannehill. Who's the backup?
Malik Willis.
Oh.
Like
I bet we see him at some point.
But no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Can we not get a user there, man, like a white jersey to make a tackle there? What's going on?
Yikes.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Jackson.
Oh, yeah. That's not fair.
They're going to be incomplete.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching them try to take away that area of the field.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson.
Mitos, how dare you? How dare you disrespect Hooker like that? No, sir. You're not fast enough. You're not fast enough. We're going that away, chat. We're going that away.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
I'm making a pick six compilation video for TikTok because I've had so many today.
It turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that
We're
situation.
at 2 hours. Let's go.
I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
I think we have 10 pick sixes tonight.
Over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins.
I'm here. Use a tackle. I'm in there. I'm in the trenches, X.
25, and that's going to be it.
I went and switched over in time. I hit a club move and got over there and made a tackle.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again second.
Matter of fact, I'm on the line, X. Screw it.
Jackson now.
I got pancake.
To Boyle here over the middle. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short. So it'll be third and less than a yard.
I think this one comes under the heading of sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because you and I both know coaches go crazy seeing their quarterbacks roll out
Oh, that's me.
and try to throw back into the middle of the field. He got away with one there.
I'm an idiot. Try to get him to stop before, and he just kept sliding.
We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off
Good.
the
He got the first down
and keep it
anyway.
moving.
So forget the 3 and out. The penalty makes this 1st and 10. Jackson now.
Play action.
off the bootleg.
You ain't got time to cut back. I'm on that.
He's taken down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack.
You don't got time for that.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
Nope.
Bud Dupree.
Mr. Dupree all over that chat.
2nd sack of the evening.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front.
Back to
What's the
back
old
sacks,
saying?
my bud.
Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's getting back-to-back sacks. I think it's
Underrated receivers? Larry Fitzgerald's probably the most underrated.
4th and 39. What are we doing?
They're out
We're
here.
quitting. That's what we're doing.
This offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
That's what
that puts him
we're
on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be
Oh, they didn't quit.
times in a game.
Yeah, Jeff, I don't care about preseason.
I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms
I
of
think
play
they can win this. They punting the football.
Popped up,
Okay.
shaking his head, frustrated
Okay.
right now behind center. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And it's fielded at the 34.
Came off that block. He doesn't come off that block. I am gone. It is open on the left side. Oh, it's so wide open.
I should have told you to pitch me. I was over there wide open with nobody on that side of the field. That would have been a TikTok.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That pass taken in by Burks.
Why does I get that animation?
Good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in,
It's a grown man.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. They keep it with Henry on 1st down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he's got some space here.
No! No! No!
Pushed him
No!
out.
No!
Pushed him out.
Catch and run gonna wind up netting him 33 yards. So how about this
That's
for field
tough.
position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up
I was about to
incomplete.
go stupid with the tight end.
execution come into play because down this close, you absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped, bought time, and decided throwing it away was his best option.
Play action. It's Tannehill.
He underthrew it.
And it'll be intercepted.
Uh,
And I do believe this is
how are they at the 20?
He got a safety.
safety.
Oh.
How about that for a wacky play? Disaster. You talk about a guy making a good
He just spiked the ball, too.
and then just trying to be too cute on the return.
It almost felt like his own gyroscope really got out of whack, didn't it? Going backwards your own end zone after such a
That's not
great
gonna show
play.
us. Okay. Cool.
Totally disoriented and gave up 2 points
That's
for his
tough.
team.
You shouldn't have ran it out.
Safety
Oh, that's funny
now,
though.
free kick situation forthcoming as they punt it away from the 20. Taken in at the 11. And it's a fumble. And it's picked up by the Ravens.
It worked out for him.
And this is going to be brought back for
That's why I hate the safety kick. Hate safety return.
Well, not exactly the way that they drew it up, partner, but certainly not going to complain because the end result, touchdown.
A great outcome for the offensive side, but a crushing play defensively. You make a quick stop, force a fumble, and to see them take the fumble all the
Going
way
for 2 here is wild.
Now the challenge becomes getting down and going out and continuing to make plays and hoping the ball bounces your way the next time.
I told a dude to go and he never went. Gotta love it.
To cut the lead down to a single point. So a big play there. Not only the fumble return for the touchdown, then they get the 2-point try. And you know, for the defense, though, they were just over there sitting on the field. They had to rush out to try to defend that.
You know, it's funny. They actually practice situations that they call sudden change when the team turns it over. I'll guarantee you no one practices a fumble return for a touchdown like that, and now someone goes for 2.
What are we dealing with?
Really good strategy by them putting them in that situation.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Derrick Henry all alone. Touchdown, Titans.
Too simple with him.
Derrick Henry, 75 yards. And the Titans are
This
able
is
to
Derrick
strike
Henry.
quickly to add on to their lead.
Derrick Henry doing his thing.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick
Still think I'm
strike,
making that tackle for $1
75
million.
yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something?
I'm at least trying, because even if I get trucked, I can say I got trucked by Derrick Henry.
Get in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break.
Let's go, good kick.
Hey, man, get that water break and get on out there and play.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better.
I like
Punt's
that
better
play.
than the turnover.
The
That was
punt is
nice.
better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hope for points.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now it's Jackson.
Good swat, X.
Knocked away and
I was pressing square. I was like, please let that be me. I was like, X is gonna go for the pick, and he hit square. Look at X learning.
Understand you have guys who rely
I wanted to go for that pick so bad,
downfield.
I'm glad you didn't.
Not as worried about
but I
giving up
didn't.
the big one.
because there was nobody past him. If I missed that,
on 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And some
yeah, they put me in a bad angle.
Me too. I wasn't even in the play. I was looking for where I was at. I thought he didn't see me over there, and I was like, I'm gonna just big hit him in there. Nope.
32 on that one. It's a first down. To throw is Jackson.
Good pick.
What?
He went out of bounds. We good.
What?
He went out of
How is
bounds.
that not a pick for me?
Linebacker.
Offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back. As that
T-Rex
was
arm
accepted.
linebacker.
Wow.
On 2nd down.
You gonna cut back in? I'm gonna make you cut back in.
Yeah, right back where the team is. Let's go.
Down to about the 39. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Come on.
Saw that one coming. It's
go.
intercepted.
Good stuff.
Going back across his body. Picked up by Amani Hooker. And the Titans will take over here just shy of the 30. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your...
Ooh, he used the jump that it was it says fearless pure accuracy.
Intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams.
Is who on their team got the trait to make me throw bad throws?
So first thing that crossed my mind is
No clue. That ball was so far in front.
It said fearless. I tried to dot it. I can't dot that.
Spot on the field. Now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum.
Got it back.
That's all right. Way to get it back, bud. Way to get it back, bud. Who throws that?
And the Titans are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake
That's my
there
fault.
could change things in a big way. I say
He's
go
beat.
ahead, take the
His
lead.
linebacker can't cover Derrick Henry. So I was taking it up the field. Yep, love it.
Back to the air. Tannehill on second down.
I'm getting hit by 5. Nobody on our O-line. You see that? There was 6
Dude.
purple jerseys. Nobody on our team got a block.
Defensively here at the outset of this drive, they forced a couple of
That's not even.
Running for his life.
10. Don't be surprised if
Yes, sir. I like it. I like it. No, sir. We picking that up.
And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods.
We picking that up. That's what happens when you give Bud time to throw.
As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
I would literally stand back here and block all day long, Bud.
The 38. Again, Tannehill.
Oh,
He pushed me.
I like
Oh,
it. I like it. I like it.
I got the bump animation. That sucks.
I like it.
advise from my viewpoint, coverage.
Try me again with that. Same thing. I'll block it.
How did he get away? But that would not be a
Thank
pick.
you.
Throwing again on second and 10. Tannehill
That's pass interference, ain't it?
is incomplete.
Hey, why don't you back shoulder that?
I'm scared. But if you
Do
did,
it.
if
Do it. It's 12 seconds. If he presses,
But guess what?
he's not pressing now.
What happened on that play? Normally, they time it up pretty well, but on that one, he just overshot it.
I can't even throw a curl route, X. I don't have a time for a curl route. How bad is that? That I can't throw a curl route, a 10-yard curl route without getting hit.
Queen with a big-time sack of
They didn't even call a timeout.
a loss of 7.
They said more than we blocked. Okay.
In the books, you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
that's it. I should have blocked the running back.
Nah,
And we welcome you
we're
back
good on
in
that.
now inside the booth
I can always just hit you for the dump down, and when you win a one-on-one,
and ready to rock.
all I got to do is just run the receiver to the other side of the field, and you got that whole side of the field. But you got to take a better angle for me to get you the ball over the shoulder, so it doesn't get picked off. You can't just cut straight up the field on me like that. If you go wide, you're gonna get a one-on-one, and I can just hit you easily for a dump down. That's all you got to do, though. You can't just cut it up the field. You got to go towards the sideline so I can give you over the shoulder so you can win it.
Lead, I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were
Robert Woods. Touchdown, Titans.
I almost truck stick, but
Into the defender. Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about that.
And the Titans go up by 2 touchdowns.
but Derrick Henry's so strong, he just went through Bud and got the defender. I love it.
You can
I
get
love
more
it.
efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive?
Jeez.
75
Easy
yards,
stuff.
one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it?
that's only
It
8
doesn't
o'clock.
just mean that the defense broke down.
What you say?
They really
I said it's only 8
executed
o'clock.
the way that
Feel
was
later than that,
drawn
don't
up
it?
on the whiteboard.
It
Big time
definitely feels
play,
later than that.
Big time result.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Yeah, Jeff, they haven't updated those cards yet.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get in for the
Toe tappers.
Time tonight, it's an interception.
That's enough. That's back-to-back picks for him.
Dropped by Caleb Farley.
Got Farley.
This defense, Charles, coming up with another interception.
Oh, I was just about the Wildcat. Oh, Derrick Henry. Ooh, that would have been fun. GG chat.
All right, wheel time. Yeah, we got time. We got time. You got time. Put your predictions in the chat. Go, match round.
We are just a few miles from the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Minnesota Vikings and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Jay Kool-Aid Ray, appreciate y'all tuning in. Let's get it, y'all. Bucs versus Vikings. Didn't we have that already?
Vikings getting a lot of gameplay today, aren't they?
They got Dalvin Cook and Jay Jettis. You saw what Harrison Smith did to us. We fumbled. He made DK fumble. It is a random wheel spin, Sean. Ace got the wheel. He spins it. We just pick whoever lands on the wheel. Oh, I'm bringing it back into you.
It's Dalvin Cook. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Yeah, if we run stretch like that, my side, I'm gonna push him out. You can get a big hand animation.
Here's 2nd and 5.
Just took a bad angle.
Here's Cousins. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack.
Run so many times, so you got to throw the ball.
Team's first sack of the game. Just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at 3rd down. That's another time to try and go and get the quarterback, too.
On 3rd down, Cousins.
I got beat, but we ain't got enough time.
It's okay. That's okay.
It took a minute for them to get there. They looked at him and didn't run at him right away.
They bury him for a big 9-yard loss. Jordan Berry out to punt on 4th down. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good
What
one.
was for dinner?
Fielded just inside the 20.
Who you talking to?
A nice
You.
return there.
I don't know. I just ate Chinese not too long ago.
Oh, that's what I said. What was for dinner?
I don't know.
Oh, wife made burgers. That's why I was asking. I didn't know what you had. Because I knew you was eating before we got on.
Remember, I had the duck sauce, remember?
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Only in Madden.
Oh, hold on. No way it is my checker release getting picked off. I'm in front of the guy. I'm in front of the guy. What? He tried to catch the ball with his helmet, X.
Few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before.
He just tried to catch the ball with his helmet. What kind of animations am I getting?
First down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive. Play fake. Cousins.
That's your pick. I baited for you.
And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Joseph connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Next time that's a pick for me.
Tees it up to
Easy.
kick off following the
Easy.
touchdown. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. He finds his target. It's Evans.
Oh, I go behind the block on that. Come on, game.
And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first
SKLAL
catches,
skull.
but they rallied to him quickly.
It's a
And
product.
that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long?
R1's open. Couldn't get it to him.
Brady will go down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them.
I like
And
it.
you get their first sack of the contest.
No, sir. I'm picking that block up.
And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. The 30. And he's brought down here
Love
just outside of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now a carry for Bernard. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
We're so late. I should have took the sack. Take the sack, bud.
I was just about to say, boy, you know better than that.
I didn't know you were
He's
open.
celebrating.
I didn't know you were open. You should have told me.
What?
If you threw me earlier, I would have threw it.
I don't think he was ever open. They were in man-to-man when they were with me.
Quick strike offenses that score fast, but a long drive
I had no one open.
your advantage as well.
In so many ways, Brandon, because number one, you get them tired, but the big one is mentally. They can't.
They should already thrown a pick to us.
We good.
I ain't worried about it. We get ball at halftime, too.
Yeah, I'm not worried. It's just a bad throw. Eat the ball.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
They didn't prove anything on their offensive end yet either, so I ain't worried. It's going to be a long game.
Joseph now to kick this one away.
Tom Brady throwing 2 picks. Funny.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Yeah, ain't worried about it.
Nope. It was on.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0.
Thank you for going wide and not going up the field. Thank you. Thank you. I can get you the ball that way, X. If you go up the field, it's going to make me throw a pick every time.
They stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football?
Yeah, it's got to make one miss.
Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
Evans.
And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
They showing fake mid blitzes
So
now. I love this.
good for 7 there. And
Mike
it's
Evans, the
second
guy
down.
that made Johnny Manziel's career.
Mm.
I don't care what nobody says. Johnny Manziel is nothing without Mike Evans.
Inside handoff down to Fournette.
Get off me.
Got your blocks. Let's go.
Tackle's got room to run.
Sir.
Let's go, X.
Sir, this is a Wendy's, sir. Come on. Clip it.
Leonard Fournette, 55 yards.
Playoff Lenny.
Bucks are back within a score. Extra point up and good by Succa. And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
Oh, you ran it out?
Tawagu now out of his end zone.
Cutting the angle off. Nope. Hey.
Right back to me.
Here, he'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
See, now I got
Anytime you feel
now
the
I got to
kickoff
do it.
inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're
You
bringing
wanted to
it
troll.
or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
That's a pick. Let's go.
Yes, sir. We wanted to troll. Just remember that. Just remember that. We wanted to pitch the ball back, do all that nonsense. Now it's a tie game.
They be thinking I leave people open on purpose. But if you, the way I play coverage is, I see there's other defenders in the area. I'm just going to let you go to that area. And you're going to be like, I'm open. And you're going to throw the ball right to my teammate. It's called scheme. I'm Richard Sherman.
No, we've been doing this a long time. So.
Just like that, we got the momentum, chat. Long game.
As he's dropped it to 23.
Oh.
Put a 1 in the chat if y'all in the chat right now. I want to see who up in here. Y'all ain't saying nothing. Who up in here? Who up in here with us right now watching this? This comeback.
I don't have to look.
And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
Yeah, y'all know the look.
Even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
that's why
Oh,
when you
yeah.
see the head coach going up and down
Oh.
the sidelines telling his team,
Oh.
let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost
Okay,
like
y'all here? I was just wondering if y'all was here now. I felt like I was by myself.
And they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
Looking to throw again.
She's not going to run football, is it?
Cousins.
Vita.
Vita, catch it.
Complete.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. But for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try to knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab it, and that'll be a holding penalty.
No, sir. You ain't got time.
We just meeting at the quarterback.
We jamming right there. We jamming.
I wasn't even paying attention to what's going on back with the receivers.
You on both string? That's what's up, Clifton.
He gets this one away. Pulled in at the 20.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, expert.
Minute 52 to play until halftime. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've got
I'm
momentum
spamming
on their
X.
side.
But Tom Brady got to walk up to the line of scrimmage even though he see him in that.
14 as they look to put together a drive to get
How wild is that?
to throw is Brady.
The other guy, he got 3 picks.
Picked off by Lewis Seen.
I got to put you on a, not a block, but
You just listen. You just got to throw the ball to the running back. He's wide open. There's nobody covering.
yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I got to put you on a different route
Pick 6 and
because your icon doesn't pop up right away, so I can't throw it right away.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning
If I put up an icon, you're good.
they just wanted to
If you're on those delayed routes where you got to block first, it won't let me throw it to you right away. It takes a second for it to pop up, and that's what happened. I saw you open, but I had to look away because the icon wasn't up there yet.
from a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Oh, we almost got through that traffic.
Where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Now Brady
See?
to try again after
I got them all the way from the field.
they'll swing this out to Fournette.
Hurdle X? Hurdling? What we doing here? Hurdling?
Jurtle.
I'm like X out here jurtling, y'all. What is up with this?
Yes, sir. Getting back inside.
Yards. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And he
Tom Brady.
slings one that's incomplete.
certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target,
I threw a pick 6.
the coverage was too
I got hit,
good.
and they called it right when I got.
Complete.
I caught it. They hit me right when I called it. I mean, he caught it right when I got hit. Kind of crazy.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Brady. He'll check this one up to Fournette.
Good.
Right at the 40-yard line. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory. even
X, I'm
if
leaving you to block. You're blocking X. X, you're blocking.
Yeah.
to throw is Brady.
Come on, dog. Get off Mike Evans.
Oh, bud. Come on, bud. That's such a good decision. So smart.
Mike Evans. 40 yards.
Let's go. Uppercut for the win.
Extra point away from tying the ball game.
Let's go. 30 seconds. 30 seconds of defense, boys.
Extra point put through by Suckum. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Playing Gabbard.
I don't play MUT, my guy.
Jaguar great.
I do not play MUT. I just run reg squads with X every now and then.
Here, 21 all the score as the kicks away.
Ain't no way you brought this out.
Now for this end
I appreciate it, though. I appreciate it,
Let me
though.
strip that.
Down. Come on, man.
zone here at all.
Dominique, what up?
Forced to start at the 12-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go
Big
ahead
press season over here.
and get on out and talk about it.
Cousins now to throw on first down.
Oh, come on, bud. CB1. CB1, pick six, click. Spam them stickers in the chat. Come on.
And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
We
Oh.
constantly talk about
I ain't
defenders
suck up
having
getting the
great
game ball,
vision and
lady.
being able to see plays unfold and make their own
Dots.
plays.
Kick
But
dots
you
out
also
here
have
about
to
the
have
play.
feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
Yeah, I probably won't have time for that, Thomas. I don't like playing Madden that much anyway. 2K comes out in a couple
Come
weeks,
here.
and I'll be on Saints Row in 2 days.
As they'll get him down
I appreciate the
to
offer, though.
17-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink
No,
it in
sir.
this situation. Either
We
side
appreciate
of the
y'all
ball.
playing.
Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now a timeout signaled for him.
That's a delayed timeout.
Seconds to go before halftime.
Because he wanted to go to his half, but his defense coordinator probably told him to go score.
They arguing with each other.
He thought he saw him beat over the top like this.
Lets it fly for Thielen. It's caught inside the 25.
But I swear I didn't try and pick it.
I know.
I swear. I tried to swat it out of his hand.
I
I didn't want
tried.
to get close to him and get
He got
the-
smart because he jumped out of bounds. I was trying to
64 yards.
I was trying to make him go back in bounds, and I tackle him with time on the clock. But that's smart. That's good by them.
trying to swat it.
Joseph is good, and that will do it for this.
I probably could have got in there and busted it open, but that's on me.
And that'll do it for the end of
I
the
sat there
second.
and trying to wait on him to come down so I can tackle him and make him
Foul, and it's on EA
run the clock out.
Sports. Welcome back, Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for.
We're going to go down here and put points on the board.
Both these offenses have
Put
been
this
in
game away.
fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway?
Bring him out. Bring him out.
And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And despite the turnovers, Charles,
Oh my
and
gosh.
they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got
It wouldn't let me go. This dude got 4 picks, dog. Who the hell is Seen? A sign. Whatever.
Picked up by Lewis Seen. And the
This
return
one dude has 4 picks. What is he? Is he this nice?
not
I
the
guess.
division things to
I
start
guess.
I can't win a jump ball with,
play and already a
with
turnover.
Mike Evans against this guy.
You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a player,
I'll get it back.
he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the
No, I
second
won't.
half, not just the one that he operated off of
The
the start
curl.
of the game.
I got caught looking in the backfield.
Did it have that result?
An excellent pickup of
But
20
lock up.
yards. Throwing, Cousins.
Ain't got time to throw that to the left.
He wanted to go to Thielen so bad.
He played for Georgia.
He
Was a
won.
first round pick. He like a Mike Evans up over here.
Offensive line and getting to the quarterback. After the sack on first down.
Got it back. Let's go. Oh, you got it. Whitfield Jr.
He's intercepted. Picked by
Dalvin Cook got speed. He ain't gonna hawk you though. Oh, X, just go. Just keep going. Oh,
Trying to hog me down.
just keep
Trying to
going.
make a play.
Just keep going.
I know, but if there wasn't a second guy there, that's a touchdown.
Pick 12, explain.
Well, you're talking about the 6 that they were trying to
Because
get,
they were so close to the
right?
end
And
zone.
now the 6 going the other
He do
direction.
that. He tried to go to the out route
Look at
before.
teams on the march, they're in the red zone. Then after the interception, and it took a touchdown saving
Jeez,
tackle to
there's a
keep
lot
it
of white jerseys over there.
Quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Let me get it, X.
They'll run it again.
Come back in on him. Yeah, there we go.
He'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 65 yards on the ground for him so far.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
It's on you, Texas route.
Here's Brady.
Let's go.
He's going to drop this one down to Bernard. And the Buccaneers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a 1st down.
They'll try and run for
Oh, come on.
Good block.
Let's go.
I'm not finna hit sprint. I'm just gonna find a little hole and turn. Y'all want to jump outside? Jump outside. You want to jump inside? Jump inside. We're gonna make sure we get in there.
Position on the turnover to cash in for 6. Extra point up and good by Sucker.
Just like that. It's an 11-point game, boys.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here
The whole objective of this game: don't give up pick sixes.
taken in at the 3.
You think you're getting over this way? You're not.
Able to get this across the 20, but not much further.
Right.
He's dropped it to 23.
Lewis is really like that. 1st round pick. 4 picks? I don't know about that. 4 picks
Here
over
the
Mike Evans?
Now to start their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already,
Screen.
we'll see do they
Dude, don't you run the
the
screen.
ground game here.
Smart.
They may have to change things offensively.
Ooh, that was a pick for me.
Settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball.
Yeah, no time to throw
The
that.
offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
To try again after the sack. Cousins, going for Jefferson downfield.
He almost came down with that over 4 people. Oh, man. So the rest of us ain't got vert. Just only him. We can all watch him jump up high.
That's it.
He's throwing sideline over here. I'm finna pick it.
I know. Yeah, you're in a curl flat there.
Second down, a running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here.
No, sir.
Good
I don't
play,
like that.
bud.
That was getting burnt.
Good play, bud.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the
I knew
field
you
with
was
a 3
doing
and
that.
out.
Chad, I wanted to run my blitz so bad right there. Go play smart.
I'm going to take one of the safeties. You want to take the other? Oh, you say you're going to play with the middle. Yeah.
Know what he's doing.
Now Cousins on 4th down.
Nope. He didn't have time, though.
Nope. We got that on that
It's
box.
just curl.
All that box, sir.
He's taking that curl away. He's going to try and throw deep.
Possession here turns over.
Monte.
Ball already being in the red zone. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now Leonard Fournette gets around it.
Get off me, dog. Get off me. Playoff Lenny. Put some respect on his name.
Bye. Bye.
Touchdown run.
Bye. Time for them to go.
Lead here in the final.
That boy, playoff Lenny, different.
Time for them to go.
Extra point put through by Sucker. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
I'm patient, X. I never hit sprint that whole time right there. I'm just going to follow my blockers, and I go where I need to go. You're not getting that sideline, bro. I'm over here.
He'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy.
One quit. The other one needs to go ahead and go.
24.
Yup.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
He's going to just run with Dalvin Cook now?
It's a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here.
Take your lead. Take your knee out.
Got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Ooh.
And down he goes. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game.
A Raiders Super Bowl, Josh?
Have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Okay, run. That's what we doing? Okay, run.
Cousins. He's going to get this
Check down.
Yeah, Jameer does.
And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Cousins now.
Give me those.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an
Get him out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. X. Yeah. Oh, down the Cook. Down the Cook.
He gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Another solid game-changing play for this defense with the interception. At this point, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, you know, there's stories about someone left their game plan behind and maybe you benefit from it. I'm not going to say that that happened, but they certainly have appeared on defense to be a step ahead this entire.
Die.
Freeform completion.
Tampa Bay. Tyler Johnson, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Bucs are able to strike.
Freeform completion.